Hi guys, welcome back to the Out of Pocket Show.
Episode 26.
Episode 25?
6.
6?
We're back at Cristo.
We're back.
Ah!
This time with a new guest. Well, not new.
Say your name, dude.
Say your name.
Lukas. I mean, you know me.
Your favorite guest and
Your
our
name
only
is Lukas
guest.
Band.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I call you, dude.
that's my name.
Okay guys, so you've seen him before.
Bitch.
We've had other guests, but those episodes didn't work because they were ass. The guests were shit.
Yeah.
And Lucas Band is the best guest we've had.
Yeah, I mean,
How do you feel about that?
Good, I guess. Yeah.
unfortunately, dude, we got 0 comments to have you back on the podcast, dude.
So I guess they
Why
hate
did you bring me back, man?
So I guess they hate you, but we love
We
you.
like you because we like you.
But you got a lot of views.
We did get a lot of views, bro. That's what
Because you reposted.
Dude, if we would have gotten 10 views, dude, I wouldn't have ever called you again.
No, that is,
Oh,
yeah.
I shouldn't have reposted it.
You're gonna repost
I'm
it.
kidding.
But dude, guys, the Batman was a thumbnail. They were fucking liars. We're the dirtiest piece of shit ever.
That's a catfish, by the way, guys.
This podcast is just a normal episode, dude, but back at El Cristo, dude, because we didn't even prepare stories, dude.
You realize that we were sitting here for like 15 minutes and like not a single car drove by.
And now we started.
And now that we start, like a freaking truck and like.
Well, let's do the
That's
car
it.
dance so no more cars pull up.
You should
Do
do
you
the
know what
rain
they-
dance too, or the
Damn,
sun dance.
We have
I
to
don't
do
know.
2 dances already? Okay, guys,
So
so
what the fuck is this guy listening to? Ashton Hall edits.
what the f-
So first question, dude, what do you think about Ashton Hall, the Black King?
Do you know who Ashton Hall the Black King is?
Nope.
Have you never seen those videos
No.
of the morning routine with this big black buff
Big ass
guy?
Black
No, no.
Matumbo.
You've never seen Ashton Hall.
I have
Dude,
never.
I almost
seen
say the
that.
other M word instead of Matumbo.
Okay, so
It starts with A and with M.
okay, I know.
M-A-N.
Okay, dude.
You have to bleep that.
I said it like a bad word.
It's
It's
full
super
of
bad word.
Okay, so this guy's
mosquitoes
addicted to
again.
mosquitoes, bro.
more than last time. What?
What the fuck?
Dude, I just asked a girl for her jacket.
No, no. It's
Okay,
fine.
so-
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
So you don't know who Ashton Hall is?
No.
Dude, what the fuck? There's a big ass, ripped, buff ass dude that wakes up at 3:30 a.m.
It's the biggest meme of March,
And then he
dude.
does like journal and meditation. He does like push-ups. And then he dips his face in the
Ice cold water.
ice plunge.
I don't know that guy. I don't know. No.
I think he's amazing.
Doesn't ring any bells.
I think he's the most awesome dude of all time, then.
Okay, so did you first find out about him through his own videos or through the memes?
Through his own videos. I've actually been watching him since last year.
No.
Dead ass.
You follow him?
No,
Okay.
but I get him constantly.
Really?
I get his videos constantly.
I got one of his videos like a week before the meme started, and it was super hilarious.
I get all his celebrations. You know, he celebrates the 1 million followers with running, sprinting.
Yeah.
Those always crack me up.
Dude, his running is funny. No, but now what we're all gonna do is we're gonna say our morning routine, dude. So now you start off with your morning routine, dude.
What is your morning
Be
routine?
honest, dude. If you lie, you go to burning.
You burning hell. You be
burning
live.
hell.
So Mondays, Wednesdays, and
Do
Fridays,
this, do this, do this.
I have class at
Dude, I already got busy.
6:45.
Make it funny, bro.
You make it interesting, dude. No
So,
college. Bro.
I get up at
What do you want to
6.
hear about uni?
I get up at 6 to get there at 6:45.
What the
Damn,
fuck?
that's so. Why?
That's so late, dude.
Yeah, because that's the time. it starts.
6:45.
Dude, if you have class at 6:45, you gotta wake up an hour before
gotta
at
wake up
least.
5.
At least.
Yeah, no,
But you-
6.
So you can shower and you can have.
Yeah, it's enough time.
To shower and have breakfast.
I don't have breakfast.
How long does it take for you to get there?
15 minutes.
So you do everything in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Wash your ass. You eat your.
I
banana.
shower.
Do you take shits
I
when
don't think you
wake up?
shower, dude, because you're kind of dirty.
Sometimes, but when I don't have that much time, I just. I
Dude, you're dirty though.
Huh?
Because you were spitting the whole way up the Cristo. Like a cholo, dude.
Yeah, because you gave me that nasty stuff.
No, guys, we're
It
actually
wasn't-
drinking Prime.
It wasn't that
So guys,
good.
if you don't know this, the Europeans they shower like once a month, and he's European.
Not true,
Isn't that true?
Yeah,
No.
that's true. No, isn't like French people shower every?
dude.
And this guy pissed in the bushes. and
This
he's
is so
fat.
ignorant. Well, what do you think about that?
It's true.
It's true, no?
Stereotypes.
Yeah,
are
but
for
what
a
do you
reason.
think about that?
I think Europeans are nasty, though. That's what people
No, I'm talking about the bush.
Dude,
say. Pissing in the bush, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, let me ask you this.
You're too fresa.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
but let me ask you this.
She's called you bougie.
He called me Kewa. So now, dude, let me ask you this. Do you think like stereotypes happen out of nowhere, or there's like a reason? Like it starts with the truth, and they just exaggerate it.
They say that French people don't shower because
Well, obviously that's not true. They say it's not often.
Yeah, but you say that Europeans don't shower. That's even
I
making
mean, that's
it
one I've heard. That's
bigger.
one I've heard.
You've lived in Europe, so you can tell us. Are Europeans like stinky guys?
No.
Well, so why is that? Because they eat clean? Because they...
I mean, I've thanks. You got it. I smelled more like
What the fuck?
Is it, aren't you,
How do you
supposed
say?
to say smelt?
Stink?
Smell?
stinky. I think there's stinkier people here
In Bolivia?
than
I mean, for sure, dude.
For sure.
This is the stinkiest country ever, dude.
not the
No.
stinkiest, but I mean some people
India's
just
worse.
really don't
India's worse.
How do you feel about India?
don't shower. Never been.
Would you kill an Indian?
No, but if you had the chance to nuke India, would you do it?
I would.
No.
I would.
Why?
I
I
would.
would do it,
I would.
definitely.
No.
1000%. Dude. India's like the worst culture
Why
of
would you
all time.
nuke a whole country?
Because they're dirty.
Because India's like...
Oh shit!
No, we're gonna get canceled.
You have
Dude,
to-
if you're Indian... Dude,
If you haven't get-
No.
if you haven't gotten
fuck
canceled
that
to
shit,
this
bro.
point,
No, fuck that shit. I'm
You're
not...
gonna have to bleep all that
No,
whole
I'm
thing.
not. No. Dude, I'm actually not being crazy, dude. Because their stereotypes are for a reason, dude. Like, let's be honest, dude. Most of India is bad hygiene, bad
That's because
cleanliness.
they're poor.
Exactly. But also what they eat, dude. I mean, it stinks through their pores, dude. This fucking nasty.
Oh, there's so many mosquitoes.
Indian food
So
is some of the best food you can have.
you like
It's
Indian
disgusting,
food?
bro. I hate that shit.
Have you eaten Indian food? It's good, man.
No, there's not, bro.
Yes,
I
it
just
is.
saved you.
Alright, so
Indian
if
food
you're
is
Indian,
actually my like
Is
my
that your favorite type
two
of cuisine?
favorites.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Dude,
No,
get
hell
the
no.
fuck outta here.
yeah.
No, hell no.
What's your
My
favorite?
favorite type of cuisine. It's called arroz madras. So madras rice. It's with curry,
Like
curry
naan bread and
chicken,
shit?
rice. Some yeah.
Okay, well, Miguel, this for Miguel.
This
Let's
for
say
me?
you find the perfect girl of your life,
Yeah.
the
Of
girl
my
of your,
dreams.
girl of your dreams, but her last
Beautiful.
name is what's an Indian last name?
I don't know.
So she's Indian.
No. She's the girl of your dreams.
I don't wanna sound
appearance-wise-
racist, so I'm not
Appearance
gonna
wise, she's the girl
make
of your
anything
dreams.
up.
Dude. Her name is Krishna.
Her name is
Jimbundi.
not Jessica Krishna,
Yeah.
and she eats curry every single day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Would I marry this woman?
Would you marry this woman or
No,
date her?
because she would cook curry every day for me, and I hate that shit.
Exactly.
Curry's
She cooks curry for you.
But not every day, bro. Turmeric. I'm gonna start stinking like turmeric.
I mean,
But
turmeric is
they-
good because it's
They eat a
anti-inflammatory.
lot of. They don't
I'm
only
gonna start
eat
sweating
one type
turmeric,
of flavor.
turmeric curry flavor.
So guys, if you don't know, dude, we're getting asshole by all these
Again.
mosquitoes. Dude, but
wrong
look at
with
these
that?
mosquitoes. Dude, they're actually raping us, dude.
This guy.
Alright, keep telling us your morning routine.
They're
Dude.
violating the mosquitoes, dude. They're violating us. But we're doing it for
So I wake up Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays at 6,
Yeah,
and
you said
Tuesday
that.
and Thursday I wake up at no, at like
9.
7:40.
Okay, so you wake up, you scroll on TikTok for 10 minutes.
I don't have TikTok.
Jeez, so this guy's like the. How do you,
Okay, so you
so
scroll-
what is your favorite social media app?
You scroll on Reels.
Instagram.
Reels.
So you scroll on Reels.
Same shit, bro. Same shit, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do
sure.
the same. I do the
Sometimes,
same.
Okay.
but not when I wake up.
Dude, Reels are actually
I know
funny.
you.
Yeah.
Like, Reels actually make you laugh.
Reels actually make you fun.
They actually make you laugh a lot, dude. They're actually really funny.
It's way better than TikTok, I think.
For laughing, yes.
For everything.
For laughing,
For laughing,
definitely.
for ass
For
cheeking.
gore and like watching dead people die.
Dude, that hasn't that happened to you?
What?
Where you're on Reels and out of nowhere you start getting videos of people getting killed and stuff?
You
Dude, I
only
saw
get
this video of
you
a
only
guy.
get suggested the stuff that you want to watch.
No,
Alright,
that
dude.
happened to me.
I seriously, I've never gotten anything like that.
No,
Or
but-
even close to that.
Okay, so the
What do
way
you got on your
okay, so
TikTok?
you're right? You're like if you engage it, there's more, right?
Yeah.
But of course, everyone got shown it once at least.
Never. Like seriously, in Instagram, I've
Unless
never
you scrolled
got,
I already
instantly.
got 25.
Unless you
likes.
scrolled instantly.
I never had any.
Never an animal attack. Never
nor
a lion
car
eating a-
accident, nor not an animal attack, nothing
Wow.
like that.
I
Okay,
mean,
so
so
I
I'm
believe
assuming
that
you
negative
use-
20%, but
So I'm assuming you use Instagram like 2 minutes a day.
I'm assuming you have parental control in your Instagram, dude.
I'm assuming your mom knows what you watch on Instagram.
No,
Does
nothing
your
like
mom
that.
follow
But
you on Instagram?
I don't know. I just don't get.
How old is your mom?
I do use this Instagram quite a lot,
Me too.
but I don't get.
I'm a professional
suggestions.
scroller.
Yeah. I mean, I also say
Because I
like
only have one
Reels
class.
is better for like motivation as well, dude. Like the videos hype you up
Dude,
more too.
It got worse, bro.
It
No,
got
no,
really
the kills
worse.
got
Like
worse.
seriously,
It got
I
really,
saw
really
I saw
bad.
like 20 around him.
No,
Dude, look at my legs, bro. Feel how bumpy my legs are, dude.
Oh yeah, actually, dude, but just kill them, dude.
That's why I'm doing this.
I just
You got one there. It's gone on your head.
Keep
I
going
just
with
be
your
strong,
morning
just be
routine.
strong, just be strong.
Okay, so what do you do on the weekends? Because that's what matters.
No, dude,
'Cause
morning
they-
routine, dude.
Because then you actually have time. What's your morning routine on the weekends?
Okay.
On the weekends, I wake up really late.
I mean,
you
we
can-
didn't break down what he has for breakfast.
But
No, but I don't have breakfast.
Me neither, bro.
Why? Is it like a reason, or are you like lazy as fuck?
Well, back in Germany, I didn't have time
Yeah.
to get breakfast. I usually just got on like
The
I
bus?
brushed my teeth and got on the bike and.
Dude, what is a German breakfast?
Yeah.
German breakfast is good. Like you
I
hear,
can't believe
you know,
I just can't believe
a real
that.
stereotype about
Is it
Germans
sausages?
is that they eat a lot of bread.
and sausage.
and
Who the
it's
fuck
true.
thinks that, bro?
They do eat a lot
They have
of
those
bread.
machines where you cut the bread, right?
Yeah. And the bread is actually really good.
Was the like
Masa
festivity
madre
where
bread?
people dress up
So-
as crazy people in Germany
With those overalls,
with those stuff?
and they start dancing.
And
You
then
mean
all the
carnival?
girls pose their photos with their tits out.
What?
The
Is it
rave.
the-
The rave.
What's
That's
it called?
celebration in
The
Germany.
feminist.
Have you ever been to
you're
a rave?
referring to
Not
the-
feminist. It's just like traditional, like with beers and those skirts and shit.
Oktoberfest.
Oh, Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were we
been
talking
there?
about before?
Have you been there?
Your morning routine.
Dude, have you been there?
No, before we were
To the
talking about-
Oktoberfest?
No.
So why not?
It's
Have
too
you ever,
wild.
do you drink German beer?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Don't hate beer.
What's your
best
favorite
beer.
brand? Like Royals or some
It's
shit?
called Waldhaus, which translates
idea
to
what that is.
forest house.
Okay, so I don't like beer. I think it tastes like piss.
Well,
Beer's
maybe you
pretty
didn't have
good,
any
dude.
good beer.
But I like
Craft beer
I like
is pretty
tequila. I like
good,
tequila
dude.
a lot.
Okay.
Because I'm
Oh,
Mexican.
I like tequila too.
I love tequila.
But beer's
good.
pretty good too.
yeah.
I was
How
showered.
many shots of tequila do you think you could take
Do I-
before you pass out?
I wouldn't get that far, but
Do you have like a
Three.
instant stop?
Let's look at his
13,
face.
15?
Okay, let's look at his face. Ignore that he said 15, and guess how much he would take. 4 shots.
Like 6.
And now you guess how many I would take.
2.
Okay. All right.
Is it true?
No. What the
Oh.
fuck? Let me tell a story. So after guys our graduation ceremony, Miguel
Oh,
and I.
yeah.
So we went to Miguel's after party.
Just went to my crib, dude.
We just went to Miguel's house and we started playing naked FIFA with drugs, dude.
What?
We literally started playing naked FIFA with drugs.
What is that?
So if you get scored on, you have to take drugs and you have to jump in the pool.
And make the water brown.
But the drug is tequila.
So that was the game. You would play quick games of FIFA.
If you get scored on, you get.
You get scored on, you have to drink a shot
Again?
and jump in the pool.
This guy.
I can't say rape.
No, dude.
Dude, but we're getting
We want
raped.
to expand the podcast.
It hurts. It hurts.
I want the podcast to go big.
All right, no
And
more
if
rape.
you're saying all these crazy, nasty words about Indians, and I can't get any views.
That's
bro.
gonna get clipped. You can't get canceled for hating a race.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay, so
guy.
whatever. So the point
This
of the game
guy,
was
What?
you take a shot of tequila if you get scored on, and you have to jump in the pool at 3
Scored
a.m.
on. Yeah.
And you have to jump in the pool at 3 a.m.
So it was cold, dude. But the thing is that we were already drunk.
And did you film it?
No,
dude,
because
'cause
we were all naked, bro.
No, because this was like homie time.
Seriously?
Bro, with the boys. This was
Yeah,
homie time with the boys, bro.
It was homie time with the boys.
How many
naked,
guys?
4.
4 naked, dude.
So
4
gay?
naked dudes.
Okay. Okay.
It's not gay unless you make it gay.
And then-
What did your neighbors think?
His dad and his
Nothing, bro. My dad was just like, ah, yeah, that makes sense.
What the heck?
his dad was there too.
Yeah, my dad was handing out the drink
Yeah.
What?
for like 10 minutes and he left.
Really?
He just taught us how to do it and he left.
Did you guys?
We
Did you
jumped
guys
in with
speak in
undies.
Spanish when you were with other friends?
Oh no, we jumped with Miguel's swim trunks, bro.
Yeah, they used my swim trunks
But
and my underwear.
but you guys, you
What do you
guys
mean?
like your friends group is from school or from?
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean, we can't reveal.
it was
those
our
things.
graduation. Dude.
Yeah, we can't say names.
It was our graduation.
Oh, your graduation.
Okay, so the thing is, we were already drunk when we got there because we were drinking for the loco and we were drinking like other cheap ass ron, bro.
Yeah, that-
cheap as
the
dirty
cheap
puta
as
rum.
whiskey was ass.
Whiskey or ron, bro?
On the limousine,
Whiskey
it
then.
was whiskey.
All right, so we were drinking whiskey and like for loco, bro.
What's your favorite drink?
So I was already drunk, dude. I was
Favorite
tipsy.
drink?
Yeah.
No, wait, I'm
No,
telling
let
you.
me ask him the question.
Dude, he,
Favorite
does-
cocktail or
he
favorite?
likes beer cock, dude.
No, just favorite liquor.
German cock, dude. Beer.
No, German dick is something else, dude. I mean, I know he likes that, but I'm
So what do you
asking
think about
something
Bryce Mitchell saying Hitler was a good guy?
Wine, I think.
else. Wine?
Wine is for
That's
women.
whack. That's for 40-year-olds, dude.
Wine.
So what was the best
Maybe-
wine you ever drank?
Maybe I don't know.
Wine is
Maybe
crazy.
I
What
mean,
was the
I
best
think
drink you
I
ever
like
wined?
Cuba Libre, which is basically just Coke with
Okay, I fuck that. I understand. I
So
understand.
that's, no,
Okay, so where's the best wine you ever had?
the best white wine I got.
Fuck? No, wine in general.
No, the best white wine I got is a
We
German
talk.
one. And the best red wine, I don't know what the name is. It's a German name.
Okay,
It's
so
not a German brand, but they sell it here.
I'm
Okay, so you love Germany.
I'm gonna ask you
And
something.
it was no, but it's actually really good. It was something with something man, something I don't know.
I'm gonna ask you something.
Yeah, ask me.
I know you're not a Catholic, but
Yeah.
have you done your communion? Have you like comulgar?
no, he hasn't.
I've been at my aunt's funeral,
Yeah.
and there it was. We
made you take
were
the
part
bread.
of the misa. How do you say misa? Mess.
Mass.
Miss?
Mass.
Okay, so
Hit or miss.
how old was this?
How old was I? How old was this?
Jesus, what the fuck?
Yeah, how old was this event?
How long ago was this?
This was
Like 2 years. Were you 18?
7 years ago.
Oh, so you weren't.
What the fuck? So you were 12, dude.
I mean, they gave
So
us
you were
the
5 years
hostia.
old. What the fuck?
Because I was gonna ask you if you gave a speech about your grandma.
I was gonna ask
It was
you.
my aunt.
The aunt or aunt?
You can say
Aunt.
both. You actually can say
I
both.
don't know.
No, bro.
Yes, you can, bro.
Okay, so whatever. I was gonna ask you, was that wine good?
They didn't give us wine.
But they dip it in the wine, no?
No.
All right, let's take.
Is that just the mass guy that dips it in the wine and eats it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Only,
so-
only they drink from the.
I thought it was everyone.
from the callus, I think it's called.
That's fucked up.
All right, guys. So there's this huge announcement, dude. Next podcast, we're doing a surprise guest. Wait, just real quick.
Tomorrow, actually.
Super important pause. Next podcast, surprise guest, and then after that, do live podcast. So the live podcast, Miguel and I had to take a photo. So before it gets dark, this is literally gonna take 2 minutes, bro. We have to take a photo before it gets dark, bro. Can you do that?
Of you two guys.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's finish.
I'll show you. Come here.
Dude, if I
Wait, stay there. Sit down.
you're gonna use that?
Sit down.
You're gonna use that?
Sit down.
All right.
I'm gonna teach you the way to choose.
Okay, so do you know who Zias and Bilu is?
No.
So it's the guys that thought like light is faster than sound.
What?
Yes, dude.
Such a crazy. No, dude, come here.
Me?
I'm gonna teach you something.
All right, so guys, if you haven't seen this, dude, everyone follow Bilu and Zias, dude. Those guys are funny as fuck, bro.
Hey, we have to pose for the picture.
No, dude, it has to be up close.
No, that's actually good.
No.
Oh my.
Let me see, because we have to replicate that photo, dude.
No,
Guys.
if it's me and you right here.
No, it's too far away, bro. All right, so this is kind of what we have to do. I'll give you my phone, bro. I'll give you my phone. This is what kind of we have
Stop
to.
recording.
Guys, no, this is a vlog. We're still talking, bro.
No, you're gonna stop the audio.
No,
No,
people are
fuck
gonna
that shit.
stop like
Fuck that shit.
watching when on this part.
No, they're not gonna stop, bro. They love us.
The retainer's not gonna be shit.
Okay, so this is what we have to do. Something like that. Something cool. Miguel and I have to be like that. Alright?
You're gonna put Loki on the thing?
Who's Loki, dude? Alright, so this is Miguel and I, dude. Just take a photo,
Can
bro.
we just do this later?
It doesn't cut the audio, dude.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I just did it 3 times, dude.
I should take the picture, bro. If it's
What's the
shit-
pose, dude? What's the pose?
We should have done that with Batman.
Fuck, we should do fuck Batman. He's a pussy. Like,
Yeah, come on.
Candy,
with a girl,
Candy,
with a girl,
Candy.
Smile.
No, sorry, just take the
Smile.
picture.
Alright.
Dude, it was...
It's good?
Alright, we'll see. Alright, let's keep going. If not, we have to take another photo.
Seriously, you have to cut that part out.
No, it's fine, bro.
People are seriously gonna stop watching.
We're only 18 minutes in. dude. You know,
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna add like 10 hooks to make it this funny as shit.
But how are your stats? Like, do people actually pull through?
No.
So that's why
But it's not
you
bad.
have to cut these parts
No,
because they
the
interrupt.
podcasts are hard to watch. Dude.
Huh?
Podcasts are hard to watch on YouTube.
Alright, dude, let's actually calm down.
When
bro.
he become
You
a
know, guys,
Japanese.
we're going crazy because there are all the mosquitoes, dude.
Just tell you. We have
So
to
that's
let him
spiking
talk.
our
Let him
anxiety.
talk.
That's spiking our anxiety.
Huh?
No, we're talking about his mask, right?
Dude, did you see the tennis? We were talking about tennis last time. This
Fuck no, fuck no.
19-year-old just won the Miami.
Grand Prix.
How tall is he?
Miami Open.
How tall is he?
Ooh.
19-year-old. He beat your
American guy?
He beat your
Our goat?
Your goat.
Djokovic, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, so dude, how tall?
19-year-old.
Okay, how tall is this guy?
He was pretty tall.
How tall is he?
So what's his name?
As tall as you, maybe.
No, okay, so how
tall
tall?
guy.
Okay, so how tall?
How tall are you? 180?
No, how tall did he look?
180?
Okay, so
185?
So he's not that tall.
so 5'11",
85,
so
maybe,
5'11", so 5'11".
185.
So what was his name?
I don't know. But I just
Alright,
saw
so
him
the-
win and I was like,
Ben Shelton.
Okay, so dude, everyone loses. So you're gonna see Djokovic score a 10,000 points round the next game he plays.
Yeah,
dude.
everybody loses. It's cool.
Everybody loses. That's gonna make him 10 times better. Now, if you knew this guy's name, I could say this guy's about to be the GOAT. But since you don't know his name, I can't do that.
I mean,
Since
it's
you
not-
don't know his name, he doesn't really
I mean,
matter.
I never heard of him. It was the first time I saw him.
Is he American?
No.
No.
Wait. I can't
So if
remember
you're
where
a
he's
Janik
from.
Sinner, I'll kill you.
Dude, you can't pull out your phone, dude. That ruins the vibes. So me.
It ruins the vibes. I just
ruined
took a
the
picture of
whole
you two
vibe.
guys.
I so,
We just
while this guy searches up
We
the.
got too excited. I'm sorry, guys.
It's just because of the mosquitoes, dude. It scared
I'm
me.
just so scared with mosquitoes, dude.
Yeah.
And it's getting dark.
And he doesn't let me say the words I want to say, dude.
Dude, you
You
wanna
can
get
say those
views or
things
not?
in privacy of
You
your
want
own.
to get views or not?
Okay, dude, I'll say views, dude. Dude, we actually gonna get like 200 views for this
I don't. It doesn't matter.
because you have 1,000 followers.
Wait, how do you have 1,000 followers?
How do you have 1,000 followers, dude?
Who knows?
Who the fuck would follow you,
I
bro?
don't have 1,000. You're following a fake account probably if I have 1,000 followers. I don't know.
All right.
No, alright, so we didn't finish saying the story about getting drunk with drugs, dude.
Oh,
With
yeah, and getting
nice-
naked in the pool.
Alright, so
You actually had drugs?
no, just alcohol, dude. So scored on FIFA. So guys, we were drunk. But I was kind of drunk and tipsy, dude. You know what I'm saying?
You were.
So I started drinking the tequila, and I swear, dude, Miguel's never gonna believe me. Dude, when I said this, the guys made fun of me. Like, all right, dude, Nico's trying to show off, dude. But actually, dude, wallahi, all my life, dude, every shot of tequila I had, I felt more and more sober, dude. Honestly, dude. Because it's my Aztec powers. Dude, I don't know how it's possible. Like, at the end, dude, I was
Not
like,
even he believes
I was perfect, dude. Dude, wallahi.
I believe you.
I don't know how.
He said wallahi, dude.
I said wallahi, dude.
You could also fly, right?
Huh?
You could also fly.
Okay, so in the world where you have 1,000 followers and the world where I get superpowers from tequila,
Yeah.
I can also fly.
Okay.
But you do get superpowers from tequila. I've seen it.
Yeah.
He looked better than any of us.
Like when I
Lifting
walked out,
powers.
dude, I was normal, bro.
No, he was
Okay.
actually normal.
Or it might have just been the technique that my
Uncle
I mean,
taught you?
that my uncles taught
I'm
me.
making fun of you, but I know what you mean. You after a
yeah.
while, you kind of I don't know if it's metabolism or
The more
what it
you
is,
drink, the better
but
you get,
for
dude.
me, it's also like that. It's a peak of like, oh, I feel it,
Yeah.
and then it goes
That's because
down.
you stopped drinking.
No.
I mean, dude,
If there's been a couple of times where I went out with some friends, you had something to drink, you feel it, and then you have something else, and then it stabilizes.
do you think alcohol
You, like,
haram
balance
though?
it out.
Because you're Christian, bro.
Haram is from another religion.
I know,
No,
but
but like in the same meaning.
you shouldn't be getting drunk, bro.
Getting drunk
It's
is
haram.
is
Sinful.
Is sinful.
But you
Drinking
repent.
alcohol.
But you repented.
Because you know what I
So you
mean.
still-
Even if I thanks.
But you
even
repented.
if I wasn't Christian,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense for me logically to get drunk.
Wow.
Because you're gonna do things that you wouldn't actually do if you were not
Yeah,
drinking.
that's true.
And you're gonna regret it.
So are you like a happy
And
drunk?
your only
kind of drunk
excuse
are you?
your only excuse would be
I was
to say
drunk.
I was drunk, and I feel like that's
Damn, bro.
that's not taking responsibility for your own actions.
Okay, so what trauma do you have that you're so scared of getting a girl pregnant when you're drunk, dude?
This guy.
So dude, let's all
The
look
good
at.
thing is that this time it's not gonna break off because of the heat, because it's really
That's true. Dude.
Okay, so dude, are you a happy drunk or are you a depresso?
What type of drunk are you?
I never
Espresso.
got drunk. As I said, I only got
the
like
fuck?
You've never
tipsy.
been, like,
I only
drunk?
felt it, right?
So you never
I
busted a
never
nut either.
lost control of what I was doing. Or
So
what
you
I was
never
saying.
busted a nut either.
What is that?
No way.
No way.
No way.
What? Taking your clothes off or what?
You've never busted a nut.
No. I shower naked, but nothing else.
Damn, dude. No, actually.
Yeah.
You've actually never busted a nut.
You guys do that when you drink?
You don't know what busting a nut is.
No.
Okay.
Just.
That's wild, bro. So busting it.
I'm aware with the scientific.
You never
term.
ejaculate. So that's a no.
I just
Why are you talking about this?
That's crazy. Well, anyways,
just
dude.
asking questions, dude.
Well, anyways, are you a happy drunk or no, bro?
No, but like when
Yeah.
when you get tipsy,
I think
do you
I
get
think
happier or do you
I
get mad?
relax more.
I
I
get
relax
happy.
more.
Do you make more jokes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I force
I've-
people to drink, dude.
I mean, it sound if I would say like, oh, I am funnier and stuff, it would sound like just fake, right?
No, but like,
But some people have told me, oh yeah, you're actually when
you make more jokes.
you make more jokes, maybe you're funnier. Maybe I'm also more pesado, like you know.
you get aggressive, dude.
No, like people like I don't stop talking, right? So people are
Oh,
like,
you get very annoying.
I could get annoying. I mean,
You get
without
horny?
without even alcohol, I can get annoying, or I can
I mean, everybody.
Um,
Everybody.
speak too much sometimes.
What
Do
kinda-
you ever punch somebody in the face?
would it take?
Um,
for you to look at somebody and punch him in the face?
I only fought one guy in my life,
Damn, bro.
You've actually been
and I won.
Okay.
Uh,
No need to say you want.
no, but the thing is that
Just tell us how it
I
went.
just realized that even if you win, it's not worth it.
Because you broke your hand.
No,
'Cause you were in
because
pain,
we
dude.
were friends with that guy, and we never
Was it in
spoke
school
again.
or what?
Okay, so you have to tell this story time, dude.
So,
Story time.
so the cousin of this guy, we were friends, right? And his cousin, he was older than us. He was actually older than me too, my friend. He was 10, I was like 7, I think. And his cousin was like, you guys should fight, And he starts,
Well, you were 7?
I was 7, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe a bit bigger. I don't know. Like
Alright, so
8.
it's like already.
But he was older than me.
He was like,
older than
oh,
me.
dude, I had one crazy one too.
He was bigger
in
than me,
elementary,
too.
dude.
Yeah.
Do I have one too?
In elementary, like I had a
And-
crazy one, dude.
Yeah.
I keep telling you the story.
And then.
I didn't know we were telling you
And then
stories.
we started fighting and stuff, and I climbed a tree.
And you jumped on top of him?
Yeah.
Dude, I just read a story.
That's
And
fucked
then
up.
afterwards, like I pressed his head against like the floor until he
Damn.
gave up because he wasn't stopping.
Holy fuck,
Like I
bro.
actually at the
Did he hit
beginning,
you?
at the beginning of it, I didn't actually want to engage.
You
Like,
tried to
I didn't,
kill him, dude.
I didn't want to fight, but this guy just kept going, and then I was like, stop, and then
So you're a psychopath.
You're a sociopath.
I hold him so that I held him like on a, how do you say?
Chokehold?
Yeah, I
Were you
held
naked
him
choke?
so that he would like say I give up, and then I let him go. And
Holy
then,
fuck,
Did
dude,
he
you were a
tap you?
jiu-jitsu goddess, bro.
No,
Did he do this?
I mean,
tap?
he was bigger than me. He was older than me, and he didn't want to stop fighting, and I just didn't want to fight at all. So
You had a bigger cock, everything, dude.
The years is
Taller,
bigger than
stronger,
you.
handsomer.
that's why since then I
Would you fight a woman?
I mean, in school,
Would you
in,
fight a
in our
woman?
school, a guy hit me twice in the face.
Oh, me too, dude.
And
Bears to slap the
then-
fuck out of me.
Stop saying names.
No, I'll say that, dude.
And
He's-
then-
Dude, he slapped me. I'm gonna say his name. I'm gonna say he slapped me,
No,
dude.
this guy, he hit me twice, and because of that experience I had, I just
Punch?
restrained myself. I
Punch or
restrained
slap?
myself, and I didn't
He
punch.
punched you
Damn,
And
bro.
I
the
restrained
face?
myself, and I said,
in front of your crush.
it's not worth it.
How old were you? How
It's
old
not
were you?
worth it. Both times?
No, when you punched
First
in the
time I
face,
was
bro.
like,
When you got punched in the face.
first time I was in 5th grade.
Oh.
Second time I was in 7th.
And it was in front of.
Damn,
the girl you
except,
like.
dude, 7th grade getting punched in the face, bro.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's
and
crazy.
the thing was,
Getting punched in the face in 7th grade is crazy.
I was bigger than this guy at the time, and taller.
Okay.
This
They gotta
guy-
punch you.
Man,
They gotta
bigger
punch you.
dick.
No, but
more
the thing is
girl.
that he like we were eating lunch,
Uh-huh.
and he stood up to like I don't know he
He tripped.
he tripped and my lunch fell, so I got annoyed because like when, I mean
Oh, there's my lunch.
food yeah
What did
so
you tell
I
him?
got annoyed. I stood up and I think I intimidated him a little bit, and then he punched me.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you cried like a bitch.
No, I just
You didn't do shit.
anything.
You just
You
walked
went to the
away.
principals and
It's
cried.
better not to do anything.
Damn, dude, like a bitch, dude.
No, that time I didn't say anything. The first time I had a mark under my eye.
Yeah.
So, do you
So,
not complain?
so my
red-
mom
you had a
asked.
black
and
eye, bro?
then,
Oh, do you remember
Holy
when,
fuck, bro.
when we gave Yunsu a black eye?
you guys, why did you?
Okay, so then we were playing
No,
American
it is a
football.
crazy
We were
story.
playing catch American football ball, and we punted it.
We were punting the ball.
We
the
punted
American
the ball.
football.
So
And-
Miguel punted it. Miguel punted the fuck out of the ball, dude. So I put a photo of Mewsu last podcast, dude.
Yeah, so they know who Yunsu is.
He's this Korean man.
So I did this. I was grabbing the ball.
He punted it, bro.
Like this.
It went 50 meters.
Right? It went up like 100 meters.
Yeah.
On God.
I so Mewsu and I were fighting for it to catch it, dude. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
yeah.
catcher wins.
That was a competition.
And then
And the
So
ball
we
was
both
falling.
jump. We both jump at the same time, and I push him in the air,
yeah,
like I push his hand.
yeah.
So
What happened?
it falls straight on his eye, dude.
Oh
Like this.
With the tip.
no!
With the tip. He said it's the tip.
Actually, I have two good stories, but
It was loud. as
That's
fuck,
it. No, that's it.
oh, that's it.
He started crying. All the girls made fun of him.
dude. All blood.
Oh man.
Oh
that
yeah, he
sucks.
started bleeding from his nose too, dude.
Both nostrils.
Damn.
It
Dude.
was all rails.
Poor guy.
It was crazy, dude. He was swollen as shit, dude. And he
This
went
one
to school
time-
the next day.
And he went to school the next day.
Yeah, I mean,
All
that's good.
swollen.
Like a
And I
man.
felt bad.
Like
Yeah.
a man. This one time, we used to actually train at the stadium sometimes. And this
What are you training,
one
football?
friend, no, like
Track.
yeah,
And field.
and yeah. So this one time, this friend did the same thing. He kicked. Whoops.
He kicked my water bottle.
He kicked that ball like really high, and we both went after it,
Yes.
and we like both our knees hit each other, and I actually couldn't walk for like
2 days.
a week. It was really bad. And then this other time, it's a school story. Do you remember that time where we used to play
name?
baseball?
No.
You don't remember?
We weren't there.
Okay,
he
so in
hot?
school there was this guy, this Japanese guy who they
Was he
just
hot?
got him to teach us how to play baseball. And this guy,
What was his
he was
name?
funny. I'm not gonna. We
Oh,
said
yeah,
no
yeah,
names.
My bad.
But this guy was funny because he would explain things,
And you
and he would ask okay, and then answer like himself okay, like every time. Hey, so right now we're gonna play baseball. It's gonna be 5 against 3. Okay, okay. Every time, like he would just answer himself. He was a funny guy.
Okay.
But the thing,
That's so
okay,
funny.
if you were there, it was like the whole time. It was really funny, and
I mean, yeah,
he barely spoke Spanish, but I mean
I mean, you spoke English.
he
Alright, get to the
a
meat.
little bit,
Get
a
to the
little
meat,
bit.
bro. You're giving me
The
balls.
meat. So you remember
You're giving me
you remember car, right?
Huh? Say the name. It's
I
fine.
can't say names.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll bleep it. Tell me.
Okay, you remember
Yeah.
No.
Yusuf's boyfriend?
No. No.
Brother.
So the thing is, we were
Asian?
playing baseball, and we were on
you
the
good at
field.
baseball?
We were on the field, right?
sure.
And this guy comes out with like 5 girls, like from his
Oh,
class.
hell
yeah.
Yeah.
That was me,
And
by the way.
he says, hey, to the Japanese guy, hey, can I bat, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, sure. So he
missed
grabs
all the
the
shots.
he grabs the
Strike,
bat.
strike.
He hits him in the
No,
balls.
they hit the ball like perfectly for
In the
him.
balls.
He hits it,
In the balls.
and I
girl.
catch it like directly, like.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was such a
And you
it was
all the house and they all fucked you.
no, dude, it was such a
dude.
it was such a boss moment because like
oh my god.
dude, all the girls started laughing
All
at
those
him,
girls
and
got
like all the
naked and
guys
you
all the
couldn't see
guys
past all the
in our
kids, dude.
like from my class were like
Yeah, and they
it
all
was
flashed you the next day.
All
It was
the,
quite-
girls, all the girls got naked and they got on top of you.
And they
No,
sucked you out.
only a
I
year.
mean, that's what you imagined.
And you were drowning because all the tits, dude.
Dude.
You're drowning with titties, dude. We get it.
you were suffocating the tits, dude.
It's gonna be my last time, I think, man.
Really?
Yeah, seriously, you have
speak like
to.
the alpha male super boss of the world, dude.
All right. So what I got from your story is you were playing baseball with your friends, and then
We
one
were-
of them did the pitcher thing, and then you caught it like a man.
I caught it like a
No, he did the
It wasn't a friend. He was like in the 12th grade. We were in 10th, so that's why it was such a like.
Okay, so
boss
usually
moment.
when someone does something cool, they don't brag about it because they wait.
No, but I'm just saying it was such a cool moment. You know, it was a cool
Was that
moment.
the coolest moment of your life?
No,
What was the
Of
coolest
your
moment?
school life, at least?
it was definitely a highlight for me, a personal highlight.
Yeah, of course, because the ball was flying up and you jumped. And you caught it.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a
You had
question.
to be there. I mean, I have to be
Yes,
fair.
I
I have to be fair. If you tell the story, it's like like
I mean, I believe you. If I was there and I would have seen you do that, I would have whipped out my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Now,
sure.
dude, let me ask you a real
Dude,
question.
come
No,
on.
real question.
Real man question.
start speaking properly.
Not like actually a real question. Okay, so what would so what would it take for you to punch a woman?
I wouldn't punch a woman.
No
would it
matter
take?
what.
What
no
would
matter
she have
what.
to do?
That's a lie, bro. That's a lie.
Like she smacks the fuck out of your kid. Would you punch her?
Alright, so Miguel's gonna do a scenario. I'm gonna do a scenario, and you're gonna say what you would do. Okay.
Okay, so you're walking down the street, right? And your kids have like eating some ice cream, whatever. And he bumps onto an elderly woman. No, like middle-aged, like 45. And the ice cream spills on her.
Okay.
And she smacks the fuck out of your kid.
Oh shit, your kid.
You know what's more effective than actually hitting the
6 years
lady?
old? 6 years
Is
old?
actually calling the police.
Oh my god.
So that wouldn't
Like-
make you hit her.
I wouldn't hit her.
That wouldn't make you punch her.
No, if it was a guy, maybe, but no thanks.
But how do you feel in that moment? Would you want to punch
just-
her?
I mean, it would be hard to punch a woman, honestly, dude.
Would you want to? Like, would you have to contain yourself? Or would you be like, oh?
Maybe,
I mean, your kids.
But I wouldn't do it.
Crying.
but I wouldn't do it.
What if she called your kid like a fat ass, little stupid ass kid? Like, get out of my way, fat ass kid.
Many people just
And he cries.
many people do that stuff, and I mean,
What do you do? No, like
it's not real good. I would explain to
he
my
pushes
son.
your son, and she's like, "Hey,
or
move off
daughter.
my way, you fat,
Puto gordo.
you fat fuck."
Why are we speaking?
No, like realistically.
I would
Some people
educate.
have bad days.
I would educate my son that people
But what if it was your
people are
daughter?
bad, right?
But that's not normal,
And
bro.
people, yeah, it's not normal. It's not normal.
But what if that happened
But
to your
people have a bad day, or people just have a lot of like bad history or whatever, and they just everything that happens to them, it just comes out towards other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say like, look, it's not good to do this. It's not correct. I would definitely scold the lady, even if she's older than me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have another scenario.
And if it's physical, I would call the police.
Damn.
Okay, so I have another scenario.
So is all of that just because of the code of like don't punch a woman?
If they lock her up and she's like on the news and whatever, it's bad enough already.
Okay, so
If I punch her, I'm in the news and I'm locked up. So what's the logic
Yeah,
there, right?
yeah.
So
But you
what's
can
your
run away.
scenario?
You can run away. You know what I'm saying?
What's your scenario?
All right. So my scenario is.
What would
Alright,
it
so
take?
picture this scenario. Right? So you have this crazy job interview
Yeah.
for your dream,
Job.
for your dream like job position, but also.
This was supposed to be like wholesome story.
Alright, so-
Sorry,
This
dude,
guy
I'm sorry.
a week ago, hey man, we want to do a podcast and it's gonna be called Wholesome Stories because last time we thought you were really wholesome.
I'm sorry. Dude. You couldn't come up with any story.
What happens?
Okay,
Open
I'm
your
sorry, I'm
door.
sorry.
Alright,
Okay,
my
that was too much. That was too much. That was too much.
All right, my turn. So who's somebody that you admire a lot, bro? Somebody who's actually a hero to you.
My grandfather.
No, they're like famous.
People I admire the most are people that are close to me.
No, but like someone famous.
You guys speak a little bit. I have to think about it first.
Okay.
All right, so let's say that you have a job with Mark Zuckerberg, right? And he's like, hey, I'm gonna build 100 tourism places for you, and we're gonna connect it all with Meta AI.
Michael Phelps.
Okay, so you get a job with Michael Phelps, and he's gonna create all these pools, touristic pools. Whatever, just imagine, whatever. All right,
Eliud Kipchoge, marathon guy.
Oh my God. All right, so you get to meet Kipchoge and Kiptum, who's dead.
Who's dead?
All right, so
R.I.P.
it's just your dream job, right? You got $1 million, whatever, tourism, hotels.
In Kenya.
So you get you go to the store, you buy this perfect suit, right? You spend $1,000 on this suit. Then you spend $1,000 on these shoes.
First have to get 1,000. Yeah.
Then you spend $1,000 on these pants, bro.
Yeah.
Then you spend $5,000 on these watches,
To look cool as fuck.
and you're ready for the job interview, right?
Yeah.
So
You
you just
fly,
you get
you're
out of
feeling yourself.
you get out of the store, you get out of your house, whatever.
Yeah.
You're walking down the street, and then this woman, she throws her coffee at you. My
no
Again.
reason, for no
What the
reason.
heck?
she
Okay.
throws her coffee at you.
Can I get my jacket back? It's actually getting cold.
All right.
What do you do? What do you do, bro? She just got a coffee thrown at you. Dude, that's $5,000 shoot ruined. An iced matcha.
$5,000 outfit room.
Not ruined. You can wash it.
Fuck no, bro.
It's a coffee stain, dude.
It's like-
That's just hard to come out.
I mean, first of all,
It's like lean
first
or
of all, you
fruit.
have to think why would a lady out of nowhere just throw coffee at you?
She's a schizo, dude. She's schizophrenic.
She's homeless. She's homeless.
She's on fan, dude. She's tweaking.
She's homeless, dude. There's nobody around. You can slap her, dude.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm respectful with all types of folk. So
Folk?
people.
Damn.
So I don't think that would ever happen to me.
Will you ever beat up a homeless man?
Nope.
I'm filming a podcast with a homeless man.
Would you be down to filming a podcast with a homeless man?
Sure.
All right.
Hell yeah.
So you
If
are
you guys-
so,
does
so
he
you are
speak
coming
English?
back, bro.
Dude, I'm filming with him.
No, we'll
he
do it in
speak English?
Spanish, dude. Didn't you watch the Santa pod?
Do you
We got it in
guys?
Spanish.
What's it called? Are you guys gonna speak clean language?
Yes, yes.
With a homeless guy?
Not sucking this and
With a homeless guy?
busting this and.
I mean, that was a real question, dude.
Sure, we can do it. Yeah.
No, because I mean, we stopped after you said we didn't know what you got uncomfortable.
You did stop. You did stop.
We did stop.
So.
But you know that you have to understand that, like, for us, dude, and for like 99% of the world,
This is normal.
that's crazy for somebody not to bust a nut ever in their lives. You know,
While drinking alcohol.
No, just in general.
just in general.
That's insane.
Like, that's insane, bro. Like, dude, probably, dude, you're into the top 1%
Less.
of people that don't jack off, dude.
You are the 1% of people that.
You're like the 0.5% of the people that don't bust a nut every day.
We're still speaking about this.
No,
This guy is
I'm
like.
just making a
this
point.
guy is like.
You're special,
Oh
bro. You're
man.
Take it as a compliment,
When
bro.
you said when you
You're
told us
actually
to
God.
stop, we stopped.
You're actually God. You're actually a
And he
god.
continues.
That's just a
I'm
compliment,
gonna
bro.
speak with you, man.
You're actually a god
That's
of
just a
human retention, bro.
Okay.
So, dude, what do you test your testosterone levels?
How high do you think they are?
Because you can't grow a beard.
In
It's okay.
nanograms per
I can grow more than you.
Really? Because I'm actually going crazy, dude.
I just shaved right now.
Oh, really?
You look shaved, yeah.
So, dude, what I've been eating is what is the red one?
Rat, beterragas, or
No, like the red fruit.
Strawberry.
apples,
Hey, wait, give him the mic.
watermelon,
Watermelon.
Grab the mic, dude. No, the red fruit that I would actually like get kind of confused. Like, of course I know what a watermelon is. The one that's like little balls that are
Pitahaya,
red.
dude.
The one that little balls that are red, like granadina.
Oh, yeah.
Granada.
Granada.
Yeah, but in English.
I don't know.
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate. There you go,
that's
bro.
not- that's not-
So
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
it.
It is. It is. So I've been eating pomegranate every night.
Okay.
Is it
Like
good?
like a lot, bro.
What is it? Why? But why?
It's a
No,
good
because
beer.
I know that testosterone's you the fuck out, bro. Like,
Really?
You get a like real man.
You get like, are you gonna go bald then?
Yeah.
Damn.
But I might have a beard, and I can just wear a hat.
Just do minoxidil on that thing.
Isn't that bad for you though?
I don't-
It's not natural, dude.
It's not
Castor
natural.
oil. Do castor oil then.
Whatever's not natural, it gives you cancer.
So do castor oil.
Yeah.
I can't. There's no place to buy it here, bro.
I mean, yeah.
I got some good thing here going. Here.
You should get one like a goatee
Here.
like Miguel, dude.
I-
On
Actually,
the
no.
sides.
I shave a
You
lot
look
now.
horrible, dude.
I shave a lot now.
Yeah.
Are you insecure about your beard? Patchy
Yeah,
ass beard?
no, because I actually was in uni, and one of the.
Dude, you gotta tell me when there's mosquitoes in my ass.
I was with a girl in my programming class,
I gotta look down there.
and she literally asked me, "Why don't you shave?"
Damn, that's
I was
fucked
like,
up.
"Damn."
You know what girls tell me in
And I
program?
didn't shave the next day because I was like, "Dude, I'm not gonna listen to her, right? She's gonna think I'm a cuck."
Yeah.
But then I shaved like a week later.
Okay, so you know what girls tell me in programming class?
What do they tell you?
They tell me, "Oh my God, do you go to the gym?"
Now, how true do you think that is?
It's true, bro. Because we're programming, right?
He says about my story of the baseball story.
Yeah,
Well, you
bro.
gotta brag.
No, but this is a crazy parallel. Oh shit.
I just wanted to record that.
Alright, let me see that shit.
That's fine.
Alright, no, I mean, I didn't want to show off, but it was just a crazy parallel to this exact same story, just the
In
opposite.
programming class, they asked you, "What do you work out?"
Yeah, so the move I do is because you're doing programming, right? You're doing programming, and there's a girl next to you, right?
Do you know how to program?
No.
So
tried
usually
to do everything.
you're just
I
sitting.
think ChatGPT is gonna take over.
Yeah, I cheat too.
at
I
some
cheat
point.
too.
Yeah, I cheated.
So usually you sit in this distance, right? Because he's my computer, here's your computer.
Yeah, your computer.
But then you're gonna work together, right? So this is the move I do. Like I pull her chair like this, dude.
Órale.
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Andrew Tate.
So then they all say, "Hey, do you go to the gym? Because I'm heavy, dude."
"Damn, that's crazy."
What do you say?
The girl asked him, "Do you go to the gym? Because I'm heavy." Jesus.
That's what they say.
That's what they tell you.
That's what they say.
And what do you say?
I say no. I don't go to the gym.
So what do you say after that?
I don't know. Then it goes different directions, buddy. But you should try it out. You should pull your chair like that.
Well, I'm not strong enough to do that.
Yes, you are, bro. It's actually easy.
I mean, I bet it is because the chair, they slide.
You should slide it, bro.
I'm not programming anymore, dude.
All right, bro.
I sit next to guys now. I'm not gonna do that to a guy.
Okay, so there's midgets in Miguel's class. What do you think about midgets? And what would you do if your son was a midget?
There's like 5 midgets in my uni. I promise you, dude. It's crazy. In
La Católica.
UPB. There's like 5 midgets. Dude. It's like midget school.
Oh wow.
Holy.
I wanna bring
I
one
think
on.
I think you should be proud of your
I think it's super
of your
cool.
university.
Dude, there's
for
one
being
that's-
inclusive. And,
There's one that looks like
Damn,
Moana, dude. Deadass.
what?
So you like
There's one that
DEI?
looks like Moana.
She's
Like,
hot, dude.
cartoon.
She's
Yeah.
hot.
Huh?
Moana's hot.
Yeah, but she's midget. It's crazy.
What do you mean she looks like Moana, bro?
She literally looks like Moana, but she's a midget.
So you're saying she's beautiful?
Yeah, she's pretty.
No way, dude. What you're saying?
I'm gonna tell you something. A confession.
All right.
You have a
Um,
mosquito in your cheek. The other one.
you might have noticed that I like to be respectful and I like to be respectful
Let me
and
check
like
the
not
camera.
to make that people don't feel uncomfortable and stuff, right?
Yeah, you're like good. You're a good human being.
So when there are people, are they? Is that term actually called midgets or is it disrespectful?
No, it's midget. It's midget.
I mean, you could call them short people.
There's like
disabled
small
people,
person. There's small person.
Small person. Midget is kind of disrespectful to some people.
Okay. So
No, I've heard
let's
they
just
like
say
it. I've heard
small
they like
person.
it,
So when there, I have been in a situation where there was a small person.
Where?
In two situations.
Where?
In church in Germany,
Damn.
and when I was in the Católica as well. And I mean, I've never seen before, right? I've never seen
Yeah. Me neither,
a
though. I
small
get
person
amazed.
before, right?
You stare. You stare.
So that's the problem. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Dude,
shut the fuck up!
Wait, maybe somebody's proposing, man, and you're just screaming. Maybe they. Do they think
Shut the fuck up!
Stop! Maybe somebody's proposing or something, and you're just ruining their. So,
It's not even interrupting that much.
but yeah, it's not.
Chill.
Okay, stop.
Chill.
So
So what do you do when you see a midget?
no, but that's the thing. I
never
don't
know
want
what
to
to do.
stare. I don't want to stare.
Yeah.
As I said, I never like in my life have I seen like a short person before, right? So I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
I don't know what to
me
do. I don't know like how to greet them. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because in Bolivia we greet with like
Let me tell
with
you.
a
I don't know
kiss.
how to talk
Let me
to
tell
them.
you.
To ladies we
I'll
greet
answer.
with a kiss,
I'll
right?
answer.
To guys we greet like this. So I don't know.
I'll tell you. I'll answer you. Okay, so what you do when you see a homeless guy is you say.
What the heck? What the heck? Bro, you're lost, bro.
No, midget. Midget, my bad, my bad. What you do when you see a midget, you're like, hey, you talk to him like exactly like a normal human being, bro. That's what you
It's a
do.
whole show.
I agree.
Okay, someone's getting married, dude.
Someone is getting married, dude. That's cool.
There's a drone.
The drone in the middle of the. Shut the up.
I mean, dude,
I
no,
hope you get that TikTok.
they're big annoying, bro.
So
Do you think they're getting married or what else could it
they're
be?
probably proposing.
What else could it
It's
be?
probably a proposal.
It's a proposal. Look,
Dude, it's a love song, dude.
a drone.
Let's
and
vlog
stuff.
it, bro.
And you're out here screaming, shut the fuck up.
Dude, this is annoying as fuck, dude.
I mean, it is, but we're also pretty annoying, dude. We're just filming you like retards.
Yeah, but there's
guy
no
is
one
not
else. There's no one else filming, bro. Like we're both
Would you
filming.
propose like that?
Hell no, dude. That's simpy, dude.
That's. Would you?
He would. He's romantic, dude.
Are you romantic?
He is, dude. Look at him.
Dude,
It depends. It depends on the girl.
No, there's you.
No, because look, I think as guys we're not naturally romantic. I
That's
think.
true. That's true.
Right?
That's true. That's true.
I think we need a little bit of
Incentive.
incentive. So if you have a girl
I'm
who
in love
says
right now.
I like flowers or I like this or like that, then you subconsciously are gonna start becoming more and more
Have you ever
romantic.
bought a girl flowers?
Um,
I actually never have.
wait a second.
Have you?
No, bro.
I bought my parents flowers for their
Wait, what did I give Miss
anniversary.
Jandira? What did I give
But
Miss
I don't-
Jandira? Flowers, bro.
It was a rose.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really count because she bought it.
I didn't buy it though.
Exactly.
Someone else bought it.
I bought this one girl. I bought like brownie, like you know those volcano brownies, the ones that you cut open and it melts inside. What is this guy doing? This guy, he wants to interview a homeless guy. Like next week, we are actually interviewing you.
Look at you.
Why am I homeless?
That t-shirt, that t-shirt is like your blanket or something.
Dude, you can't make fun of me, dude.
I can make fun of you.
Yeah.
It was sunny, dude. I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
It's really cold. Should we back it?
Dude, we only
Bro,
have
me
like 10
prestas,
minutes,
tienes una chompa
10
extra.
minutes left, dude.
Bueno, gracias.
This guy.
Okay, I think what you're saying is amazing.
What am I saying?
Dude, how come I brought
that-
water for you guys, but you didn't bring me
Becoming
a jacket,
romantic
bro?
is like, you have to have an incentive.
Yeah.
So, if you were on a first, where would you take a girl on a first date?
But you're broke, dude.
Like here,
You're actually
in Cochabamba.
Paprika.
Yeah, because
They got a really good steak.
I
really good.
always think about that.
And the
There's-
creme brulee is like, oh, it's really
now
good.
say that again.
The
Oh my god, dude.
creme brulee?
Oh my god, dude.
Just like creme brulee.
yes.
Creme brulee.
Just say creme brulee.
Or did I say creme brulee?
Yeah,
También.
just like creme brulee.
Okay, so
Normal.
if you wanted to do something outside of restaurants, where
Yeah.
would you take a girl for a date? Because I don't know. There's
Bowling.
not. I mean, there's bowling here.
That's cringe, bro.
But it's cool.
Everything's cringe.
I mean,
Everything's
I
cringe,
wouldn't
it's
take her pool.
No, that's for drunk
That's
people.
for
that's
that,
for
and that's for
voladores.
like just
That's
bros.
too manly, bro.
That's for friends.
Yes, that's for bros.
Because
So,
you're drinking, you're
I would say
doing your coca.
I would say bowling, maybe first.
What do
maybe
you got, like a picnic?
it depends on the girl. Maybe
Picnic is
dancing
too
lessons.
simpy, bro.
I guess. Where would you take a girl in front of first?
Because
If you can't do
there
restaurants.
are like one-time dance lessons. Like, hey, we should try this out, and if the girl's down to, like, you know.
Damn it. I mean,
That's interesting. Because I need advice.
so I've heard that the
Cinema is
activity is
too
very
basic.
important.
I think cinema's for kids.
Cinema's bad.
Yeah,
dude.
it's too basic.
That's for kids, yeah.
That's for like middle schoolers. If I
I
was
mean,
a
it's
10-year-old,
cool,
I
but
would-
it's too basic. It's too
yeah.
basic.
I mean, because it's easy when
You
you're.
should ask them.
What the fuck?
What would you like
me
on a
take you on a
first
date.
date?
Oh, do it.
Say it.
Another time.
No, another time. I'm
Another
scared.
time.
I'm scared of women. I'm sorry. No, answer the question.
Okay, so what you do?
You can't do restaurants. Where would you take a girl on the first date?
Cristo.
Why?
Because it's beautiful.
So she can get bit by mosquitoes like we are.
Maybe
No, like during
in
the
winter.
day, during the day, bro.
Yeah, I think during the day there's less mosquitoes.
On a weekend?
Yeah, I would take her to El Cristo, bro.
What do you need to do?
I would take her hiking El Cristo
All the 10,000 steps?
to make sure she's fit
You
and
know,
she's not fat.
there's actually because of what I'm studying. Last time we went to an art museum.
Oh, like in Centro?
And it was actually no, it was in Quillacollo, but it was actually like really good stuff.
That's cool.
And-
Art museum?
and it was really
I hadn't
nice.
thought about that. That's actually a really
Okay,
Like
so
if
the
the
art-
girl is into art,
the
and
art
stuff,
museum
I
in
think she would like it.
You actually
Simone
just gave me
Patiño?
the best idea ever.
Simone Patiño would be also a cool idea, and they have a coffee place.
You actually just gave me the best idea of all time.
See that?
So you just landed me the
And-
perfect first date for this woman I'm in love with.
Holy fuck.
There's also a kind of zoo place
There's no zoo here.
in Quillacollo. It's for like rescued animals.
Really?
Agrofloria is the name.
Oh, Agroflori. That's in Tiquipaya. That's in Tiquipaya, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
between Tiquipaya and
Yeah, I was
Quillacollo.
supposed to go there for a class.
Amigo, give me your hoodie.
What the fuck?
Should we wrap it up?
No, we can't. We're only 10 minutes. We suffered so much. We're only 10 minutes away.
We're 10 minutes short, dude.
All right.
Dude.
If you've made it this far in the podcast,
You're a real
you're
man.
a real man,
Or woman.
real friend. If you are seeing us suffer, then
We're doing this
Alright,
for
so
you
those are
guys.
good ideas. I think our gallery is good, but
I think that's an awesome
you have to
idea.
pretend like you like it, because obviously you don't care, dude.
I mean I like art.
I mean, I like art too.
Maybe
But it's-
if the girl's into soccer,
Jesus.
I don't know.
they say
She studies graphic design, dude. I don't think
no.
she's into football.
Do the art. Do the
I'll do
art.
the art gallery.
Do I feel bad for everyone starting graphic design, dude? Have
Why?
you seen the new AI stuff?
Yeah, I've seen the new AI stuff.
It's so good.
It's really, really good.
It's
Um,
only, dude, like, just getting started, bro.
What else can you do? You could go to. Well, but then no, that's too far. For a first date, it's like too much compromise to already.
Too much gasolina, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I was thinking of like Angostura, but no, it's
Also,
not.
Miguel doesn't know how to drive yet.
And I mean, I know how to drive. I just don't have a license.
Yeah, same
We
as
don't know
me.
how to park.
I know how to park.
Damn. All right.
That was me, man.
I can parallel park perfectly.
All right.
First off.
I never tried, so I probably can do it.
First off.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that.
To keep talking, bro. You have the mic, dude.
You're not talking me the
But
mic.
that's your talk.
All right, so Miguel.
I'm getting destroyed.
All right, so Miguel, what are you gonna do Monday when you see this woman again? Take the mic, bro.
When
You're hinting at this whole thing about a woman.
I'm in love with a woman,
Okay, so talk about that.
and I met her like last month, I think.
Yes.
And yeah,
But she's cool.
Okay, so
And-
describe her.
and she's beautiful.
What do you like about her besides like physical stuff?
She's just super nice, dude.
Yeah?
She's like the nicest.
Respectful?
She's the nicest woman I've met.
You don't want her to meet him?
No, I'd be down.
I mean,
I think she
yeah.
jokes like that too.
Would you like? Are you respectful around women?
If
no,
I,
I'm a horrible person to everyone.
yeah.
I'm not saying you're horrible, man. I don't think you're horrible.
How would you
But
act if
I think like.
But you know,
I mean, dude, you gotta know we're doing comedy podcast.
you know what the
Okay.
thing is. You know the thing is.
Okay,
I would never put Nick in a situation where he has to be third wheel.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
That'd be
good.
horrible.
That's a good friend.
And now-
He's a good friend.
And I hope he never does that to me.
Is he?
Is he a good friend?
He's a good
Dude,
friend.
I'm his best
He's a
friend.
good friend.
And maybe when Nick has a girl and I have a girl,
Yeah.
then we can have like a double date. But even then, I just be talking to him. Right?
Yeah. Bros before.
But I actually do.
Something else?
I actually do love this woman, dude.
Damn, bro.
I mean, I don't love her. I like her a lot.
Okay, so what did you saw this
But-
woman get kissed by another guy?
But do you think
I'd
she's the
actually
one?
cry.
Do you think she's the one?
You're a simp, dude.
I'm kidding.
cry for
I'm
this.
kidding.
No, but that's what I mean.
I
That's
get
what I
mad.
mean.
I just
you
get
meet.
mad, dude, and
that's
move
what I
on.
mean. You meet a girl and you realize, oh wow, like she's worth it,
I
and then
think
you
she
start
is,
and you start like discovering things you would have never thought you were capable of.
I think.
Like I
she's-
mean, romantic wise, you know.
I think she's the
simping
most interesting person I've met, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's interesting. She has so many things about her,
But why is she interesting? Come on, you can't say I don't know.
dude. Because she likes a lot of things.
Like what, bro?
And you know remember when we did this episode on the podcast and you asked me what do you look for in a girl,
Yeah.
and I told you a girl that can draw.
That's episode like
Really?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I don't know what it is.
it's an interesting.
I like artsy women.
It's not bad, but I think it's funny. Like
I like artsy
well,
women.
not funny, but interesting. That
Okay.
That's what.
And
Yeah.
she's exactly that, dude.
That's cool.
all right.
Why do you like her to draw?
I don't know.
It's elegant maybe.
I just like getting drawings as a token of gift. I feel like that's super cool. Someone drew something for you.
Yeah,
They have to like love you in some type of way to draw something and think, that's for him.
yeah.
Or like that's for her, right?
Unless
Yeah.
they're already doing drawing classes and they didn't know what to gift,
Actually-
so they just gifted when they already had.
Okay, let me
Actually,
live in
that's-
clown land, okay, for 1 second.
But I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, in my class, we had no names. We had a girl. She used to draw like she still draws like amazing stuff.
Yeah.
And from time to time, she would give you like a little piece of paper with like a drawing and stuff. And
think
it was
that's
cool.
super cool,
It was
yeah.
really cool. And she was really talented. Sometimes she would draw like injuries, like
Yeah.
cuts and bruises,
Yeah.
and it really looked real.
You know
Like-
what I think it is?
Okay, so I'm also in love with a girl from Benny, with a very thick Benny
But
accent.
she's from Oruro. Or,
Mine's from Oruro.
Jesus.
We're going international. So, who is this woman? I haven't.
This
So
mystery
I
girl.
don't have any classes with this woman, but I just see her in the hallways.
Who you talking to?
This guy is creepy. What happened?
Why is that creepy?
bro.
I see her in the hall. No, but you've spoken to her.
No.
What? See? That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
You have her Insta?
He's just looking.
No.
Huh? You should talk to her, no?
So what should I say to her? What I was thinking is, hey, I like your accent.
Definitely not.
No, but like after she says
Ask her,
something,
like,
of course. After she
hey,
says something,
what do
say,
you-
hey,
what
I
do
like
you
your
study?
accent.
And then ask
Hey,
her,
where are you from?
Where you from? I can notice an accent.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's the first word again?
Just what do you study, bro? Just
No, no,
strike
no,
up a
no.
That's too boring.
conversation,
No, that's
anything.
too boring. That's too boring.
Hey,
Or,
where are you
maybe-
from? Hear an accent.
Just make
Yeah.
a joke.
That can't be the first thing
What are
because
you
you
studying?
didn't hear her accent yet. She has to answer first. I think they're just, hey, what's your name?
But if you're walking by and she's speaking, then you're gonna listen to what she's saying and be like,
Just make a joke.
But then that's creepy because you were listening, dude.
oh, because yeah, okay.
I think
make a
just,
joke.
hey, what's your name, dude? That's it, bro.
Yeah.
And
Just
then-
talk to her like a normal human being, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? What's your name? Yo, what's up?
But how do I stop her, bro? Because she's always walking, bro, on the move.
She's always on the move.
Yeah.
Man, that's hard.
You have a long stride.
Damn, girl.
I've noticed the stride there.
I'll push her down the stairs and then pretend like I'm helping her.
No, just ask her. Hey, I've seen you around. What do you study?
I'll do a satanic ritual so we both in the
the
elevator.
heck?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Just find her in the cafeteria one day and ask her what she's getting,
Yeah.
and then just converse.
Okay, but do you understand logistically to find her in the cafeteria would mean that I have to go to the cafeteria multiple times a day and look
Dude,
for her super creepy.
We're gonna get robbed.
What do you mean?
Like
Yeah.
seriously,
Oh, no,
I
wait,
think we
no,
have
we
to.
should get a taxi down.
We're gonna get a taxi. We're gonna get a taxi.
We're gonna get robbed by the taxi guy.
No, there's three.
We're
of
three
us.
guys, dude. Relax.
Relax.
Relax. We're three guys.
One man and two men and one.
1 man and a half. That's the name of the show.
I don't know why I like to annoy this guy.
What do you say?
He loves you. That's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you haven't talked to this woman at all.
No, bro.
No, but you
So I'm
can
a
do
step
it.
ahead of
But
you.
there's another girl also
You know
that
what?
I'm in love with.
Next
that I have a
time,
project with.
we meet, if we do this again, you. By that time, you should have spoken to her.
Okay.
Damn.
So we're gonna do this
By
again?
that time, I should have had that first date.
Damn. All right.
No, yeah,
I think I
That's
can
fair.
do it.
that's fair.
I wanted to invite her to.
So how are we gonna tell her, dude?
I don't know. I'll just do it. Dude. I see her all the time.
Do you ever
Yeah.
have a class with her?
Yeah, we go in the bus together.
Oh. Okay.
I can just talk to her whenever I want.
All right.
And she asked me for my IG today, so
All right.
she's clearly into me. But I don't know, because she has 2,000 followers. So.
What?
All right. Game over. Game
Game over.
Guys, let's end the
Game
podcast.
over.
Let's end the podcast.